Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and today, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be showing y'all what I do for quick makeup application, 5 minutes or less. Legitimately, this takes me 5 minutes or less with just 3 products. Well, 4 if you count sunscreen, which is very, very important. You all should be wearing sunscreen. If you don't, you're wrong. If you're wondering why I have this on and it's zipped all the way up, it is crazy cold in this house right now, but honestly I prefer being cold over being burning, sweltering hot, which is what's gonna happen if the heat's turned on, so I'd rather bundle up than be sweating buckets. Alright, so are you tired of people asking you if you're sick all day long? Are you tired of your colleagues asking you if you're okay? Are you tired of people staring at you quizzically trying to figure out what's wrong with you simply because you have no makeup on? Well, I have the answer for you, my friends, and it is a 3-step makeup routine to get those nosy people off your back and out of your face. Now, this is going to be a highly personalized routine. This is what I do. It works for me and my skin and my needs. What you do, what works for you and your skin is going to be different. This is just what I do. I try to make do with this little product as I need to. First thing I always start out with is a sunscreen. This is one of my favorites from one of my favorite brands because it is so, I'm gonna just show y'all. It is so moisturizing. It doesn't leave a weird white cast once you put it on your skin. It's an aloe soothing sun cream. It's so moisturizing. I absolutely love this. I put it all over my face. No matter what I'm doing, I always make sure I put on sunscreen whether I'm wearing makeup or not. So for me and my face, one of the main concerns is these pesky dark circles. I've had them since I was a baby. I came out the womb with these dark circles. It was so bad that my parents were scared and thought something might be wrong with my kidney or my liver, and I had all these tests done and turns out I was fine. I just came out the womb already tired of life, and they didn't used to be this bad, to be quite honest with you. I blame the army. I blame the army for doing this to me because once you join the military,
say bye-bye to all your sleep. You ain't gonna get none.
They got noticeably worse after I joined the military, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, it adds character. But it is the main reason why people think I'm sick whenever I don't put concealer on. So the second step to my 5-minute makeup routine is a concealer. I am loving the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer because it does just that. It conceals and hydrates and it doesn't dry down and make my under eyes look weird and crepey and gross. I don't like to put too much because, as you can see, I completely forego foundation for this routine because my skin is imperfect. However, it's not too uneven in tone to where I look crazy without foundation, so I can get away with just putting on concealer without looking too crazy. I also bring the concealer up to my eyeball because I do have dark discoloration on my eyeball. Look at that. Barely did anything and it's already such a significant difference. I don't go too ham with the concealer. The main concern is just to take the edge off of the darkness and just to make me look a lot more wide awake than I did a second ago. Blend it out so there's no harsh lines. The second thing I go in with is my favorite bronzer, and I do this to just warm up my face because I just put a bright concealer on, right? I don't want the focus to be on this super bright inside and I haven't done anything to the rest of my face, you know? So I want to try to balance it out with the bronzer. I don't know if this is making sense to anybody, but this is just what I do for my face to help me look more together. With that concealer, I forgot, I also do go in, because I do have one pimple right here, and then one right here. I'll go in and lightly conceal those. Just very, very lightly. Yeah, I'll do this so I don't get bronzer on this thing. I hate getting white clothes dirty. And again, this is just what I do, and what I like to do, and what I prefer. Alright, I had to turn the lights down just a little bit so y'all can get into my actual face. Alright, that's 3 steps, and for the last step, it can be any lip product of your choice. I have 4 here because I wasn't sure how I wanted to end the video, but I already knew really what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the red lip because I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with red lip, and I'm obsessed with this shade from Colourpop. I love Colourpop's lips. Whoever decided a red lip is not a professional lip color is a hater. They're a hater. And that is it. This is all that I do for my 5-minute makeup look. I don't do anything to my eyes. I don't do anything to my brows. Again, this is a very personalized routine that works for me and my skin needs. Luckily enough, I already have pretty full brows, so I don't really feel the need to touch them besides, you know, just straightening them out and make sure they're not, you know, all over the place and, you know, laying haphazardly or anything. So usually I'll just leave them alone. I don't put any eyeshadow on, any mascara, any liner, because the main thing for me and my skin, like if I'm in a rush or I don't really feel like wearing makeup, but I don't want people in my face all day asking me what's wrong, I always make sure I throw on some concealer under the eyes, because that's the part that causes the most concern when it comes to looking sickly. And then I bronze just to warm up my face and give me some color. Now, if I have a little extra time on my hands, or I'm feeling like, oh, this isn't enough, I still don't look, you know, awake enough, I'll throw on a blush. Maybe I'll throw on some brown. I'll put some brown eyeshadow on. You know, throw on some mascara if I'm feeling nasty. But most of the time, this is my go-to. I don't usually go with a red lip. I just feel like it for the video. I feel like being dramatic. Usually I'll go with a nice gloss, or I'll go with one of these lip tints, even though the smell drives me insane. They do provide just a nice little wash of color that, you know, brings life to your face and life to your lips. This whole routine, as you can imagine, takes me literally 5 minutes or less. Simple as that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope to see you in the next one. It will mean so much to me if you went down below, left me a like, leave me a comment, letting me know what you do for your 5-minute routine. And of course, if you shared this out and if you subscribe, that would mean so much. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.